Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Today stream, we have not done any of the assembly stuff. Like, none of the assembly stuff in House Flipper 2. So, I thought we would give that a go. Um, yes, our house is still hideous. I mean, it's had some repairs. It's still hideous. Other than the co-op house and holiday houses, we have officially ran out of houses to do via the story type kind of thing. I mean, we still have houses that we can flip for the monies. Like purchase with our own money, do whatever we want to it, and flip however we want. But that's going to be cheaper and that's going to be easier if we actually do some assembly. And so far, the only assembly we've done is the one picture frame that was the tutorial for the assembly. So I thought today we could try to, I say knock out some of the assembly. I'm going to be honest, I'm not that good at this. So, and it's all on timers. As you see here, 35 seconds, one picture frame. So yeah, we may or may not get 3 stars. We probably won't get 3 stars every time, but it will make a discount when we purchase the items in the store. And fair warning for anyone watching this on the VOD, I may have to repeat what we're doing as people come in and out. I hope it does not become annoying for you that are watching this back. So let's get started then. One table lamp. Begin assembly. Alright, the clock starts whenever we actually pick something up, I do believe. Now, I'm not seeing any other pieces or any other things, so as far as I know, at least for the first part, everything is right here on the table. Those sticks are going to go here. The bolts and nuts and stuff that we need are going to be in here. So, let's go. Place that one up. 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 E. No, we need the ring first. Can't do nothing. Ring. Screw. Screw. Another screw. Okay, we have to get it into the green. Red is too far. Not in the green is not going to work. I think that's this part. Woo! Almost too much. Almost too much. Alright. No, pick up that. Put it on. Oh, is there assembly with it too? Oh no. It's not clicking into place. Ah! And the timer stops the second we finish. Complete below 220. We succeeded! Only good or perfect. Complete assembly for 1 star. Okay. So 1 star is 1 star is just complete the assembly. So that's really all we have to do for the basic thing. Good or only good or perfect on each piece is for a 2 star. So we want to at least try to get those 2 done. If we complete it below the time, we complete it below the time. And as each time we do one, we unlock the next one apparently. So our next assembly is a clock. Great, let's do this. Shove the battery in. Oh. We gotta put the clock on the wall. Oh, do the drill, do the drill, do the drill. Whoop. Okay, 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 okay. Now, that in. Now we need the little hangy hook. Okay. Now, we just grab this. Slap it on the wall. Oh, do we have to set the time? Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, can we reverse it? Haha, haha. We did it! In less than a minute. And we're gonna get a 2% discount on clocks. Yay! Every discount helps. Everything helps. The less money we spend on furniture and items in the house, the more money we actually make in the house. Ah, wrong button. Candelabra. Okay, so how hard can this be to assemble? I better not say that. It'd be my luck. It's gonna be a pain in the backside. Okay. Now that part actually screws in. Put those there. I've never seen these spiky-doo bits that have been this big before. I've seen small ones. Completed in 31 seconds. We still had almost a minute to go. There was no rush. I used to panic on these all the time when I first started doing them. I probably will later when there's more steps. But right now we're still in the early game. We're doing the simple ones. The simple ones are those are I got it. I got it. Okay, a little bit harder. We got a shelf, which means I'm probably going to have to drill holes in the wall for those. Put in the anchors. Then we'll have to put the brackets, the screws, and place the board. Maybe? Possibly? We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Get our stuffs. Assemble. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and do that part. Okay. I thought we'd do the other part. Hey, Shaded! We are under a timer. Okay. Screw that part in. We are doing the assembly today so we can get discounts on the furniture pieces when we actually go to buy and renovate our own houses. Aha! Okay. Bracket. Big screw. Alright, board. And it's on a timer, so yeah, we're timing. Alright. Perfect. Good job. Okay, here we go. Another screw. Oh, shoot. Really? We have to decorate the shelf too? I mean, come on, I got the shelf together. 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Oh, good. We only had to complete below 3 minutes. Cool beans! 3 stars, 2% discount on shelf. Yay! Let's go! Okay, so each of your assemblies is you get a star for each one. The more stars, the better discount. I think you only get like a 1% discount if you only get like 2 stars. I think, if I remember right. It's been a minute. But yeah, 1 star is complete assembly. 2 stars is the second star you get for only good or perfect. And the 3rd star is you have to complete it below the timer. As if people don't take breaks when they're assembling IKEA furniture. I know if I didn't walk away from a piece of furniture that's assembly required, there would be times that the furniture would never be assembled because I'd end up kicking, screaming, sledgehammering, and throwing it into a burn pile. But, exactly, you would have to, or it ends up broken. Okay. So, yeah, I figured we'd do some of these assemblies if they're thought to get through as many as possible. So that way we would get discounts when we go to do our own houses. Oh, they don't even give you instructions until you get to each step with this thing. Alright, our next one is going to be the table. And we're on the simple ones. We have different levels. There's simple, moderate, and complex. I don't even know what complex is. I have never done complex. So I did the simple and I did like half of the moderate on my personal save that I originally did for this game. But that's been a hot minute ago. Alright. Timer starts when we pick up the first piece. Okay, so we have legs. These are the braces for the legs. That's probably our box of screws. Okay, so I'm assuming the wood top that's across on the 2 sawhorses here is actually the tabletop. Okay. Okay, I think we got this. Although, also, I want to know where this basement is because it's not in our house. And I feel like this basement should have been part of our home. Just throwing that out there. Or at least something that we could buy and call it our home. Like, you know what? I've never explored this stuff. I can do that before the timer starts. Oh no, there's the door to upstairs. It won't let me go. Like, totally, if they let me buy this in-game, I totally would just call this my office. Like, look, so you got the computer already and everything. Anyway, slacking. Alright, are we ready? Exhale. Okay, pick up screws. Ah, turn it the right way. No, up there. There we go. Alright. Alright, so it's not gonna let me move to the next ones until I do these. Cool. Assembly. Oh, we're not putting on legs yet. We're gonna do all 4 corners. Then we'll grab the legs and put all 4 legs on. Alright. Legs. Okay, come on. That's the annoying part of this. Making them click into place, man. Why is it not clicking into place? Fudge it. We'll assemble. I'm wasting entirely too much time. Hi, Fitz. We're assembling furniture today and it's not liking me very much. And it's on timer, so I keep panicking. Okay. Now, why did that one go on just fine, but it wouldn't go on, the other leg wouldn't go on earlier? Are they each a specific leg? Ah. Oh, well, thanks for coming in, Fitz. I hope everything goes okay with the lawyers and whatever you have going on there. But I appreciate you stopping in for the time you have. And I agree, Lois, it is entirely too hot. Oh, well, signing papers for good things is good things. Okay, that's done. Now what do? We just gotta put it down? Oh, no, we have to put it in a specific spot. Okay. Oh, shoot. We were like 16 seconds from not completing in time. That stupid leg wanted to argue with me. I tried every spot. If these are the simple ones, we're gonna have a time when we get to the complex. Okay, I need another sip of coffee for this. Oh. Today on House Flipper, Red versus IKEA. Yes, that is why I called the episode Some Assembly Required. It's literally me versus IKEA. Not that I love IKEA. I love the stores. I love the what is it, the food, little food court thing they have in there. I love the cheap furniture. Half of my house is furniture that I have put together myself. I don't like the timer. Like, I hate the timer. Okay. So, what do we got? 2 small rods, the base, and a box of parts. Oh, and another box of parts. Okay, take that first. Timer has started. What am I doing? Drilling? Am I drilling to get to the wires? Like, what's going on here? That seems a little dangerous to be drilling that close to wires. I'm not going to argue with you, Half Slipper. Alright. Bracket? Scooby Doobies? Scooby Doobies? Okay, that's part's done. Alright, now we assemble this part. Globes. Sockets. Do we have to screw these in or something? Yes, we do. Alright. Don't break the bulb. Okay. Love it when it tells me perfect. Wait. Oh, we're turning it over. Okay. Oh, is this the... Oh, it's the wires. What is this? What are we doing? I don't understand these pieces. Okay, base wire? Or, no. Okay. The bar to lower it down from the ceiling. Got you. There's no labels. There's no instructions. At least it's not House Flipper 1. It would have literally had me wiring every individual wire into every individual thing. What are we doing? Wait, no. Clicking. Please do what I want you to. Like, you would have had to put the right wire with the right slot with the right connector. Yeah, the original House Flipper was a little more complicated in this. But at least they did still include some assembly for those people that actually liked the assembly part. Okay. You should torture Sabian with this part of the game if you get it. Yes. I totally would vote for that. Alright. Another one bites the dust. Doo doo. Alright, this is the last of our simple stuff. It is a 3-tiered coffee table. Looks like we got a brace or something in the middle between the tier 1 and 2. 4 legs, 3 pieces of wood. Blah 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 blah. Been torturing him with puzzle games on the phone to make money when I can't do them well. Yeah. I normally do that and make Lufty do the Sudoku puzzles when they come up in a game. It's just not my forte. Okay, so 1 tier, 2 tiers, 3 tiers. Okay, the wood bracers, box of screws, legs. Okay. You gotta see where all your stuff is. I did one time, I can't remember what it was. It must have been in the moderate, that I turned in a circle for like 20 seconds and lost time trying to find the stuff I needed. So, yeah, we look for parts now. That's my pro tip of the day right there. Look for your parts before you touch the first thing and start the timer. Or anything that might eventually be considered a part. Okay. Symbol. Wait, nope. That one. Click. Click. Boom. Okay. Okay, it wants us to do some stuff here first. I guess these are the pegs. They're going to be used for the braces. Oh, are you not in enough? Apparently I was tapping too lightly there. Alright. More little wooden dowels. Already feels like IKEA furniture, don't it? $500 steps in not the order you thought they were going to be in. Oh, wait. Now we gotta do the whole flip the object. Okay. Whoop. A little too far there. Okay, one leg done. Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby. Cap. Okay, now flip the furniture the other way. I honestly figured nobody would want to watch this part, so I almost did this off screen. But then I started thinking about it, and I figured if I did it off screen, then I'd have that one person that would throw a fit going, but I want to see. Oh shoot, we finished that a whole minute in advance. Look at us go. Okay, that was the last simple. Now we go to the moderate stuff. Another drink of coffee to make us through the day. Okay, yes. All simple done. Moderate. First thing unlocked in moderate is going to be this desk. Okay. Real life me says buy a filing cabinet, pull out the top drawers, screw a piece of wood to one side, make a frame and screw it to the other side. That's what that looks like. It looks like a filing cabinet with some legs on the opposite side. Okay. I'm done making fun. Alright. Watch it kick my butt now. Alright. So find all our pieces. Find all our pieces. Hey, wait. Oh, okay, now. I was like, why is there two sets of legs? No, that's the outline for where that set of legs goes. There's... I bet you that's the box with the screws for that. And this is going to be the assembly of the filing cabinet. What are these? Ooh, not sure. Anything else? I have no clue. You would think the brace would instead of... Well, I'm assuming that's a brace to keep the bottom of the legs from splitting V'ing out. But normally when we build our furniture, like most American-made furniture that I know of, puts the brace like here. I don't know if you can see the little dot from my cursor, like a quarter of the way from the floor. Like, I don't know. This to me seems like it'd be hard to sweep and clean around. Like, that's just like hair catcher for me. I need the brace further up so that way I can efficiently vacuum in, around, and under. Oh shoot, there's a whole nother... Oh, I'm glad we looked. I'm glad you caught me talking for a second so that way I looked. There's a whole nother set over here. Okay, so we have 4 assembly areas. We have 10 minutes to do it in though. Alright. We're going to start here and we will make a circle. I hope that works. Everything's a hair catcher in your house. Well, you know, I don't have as many animals as you, but I do have 2 dogs and a cat, so the same could be said. Alright. Oh, the doors. The doors. Okay. At least if it fully makes us assemble the hinges. Now that's totally a house flipper one thing to do. Here's every part to a hinge. Please assemble. I don't remember. Like, how do I... Alt, scroll. Oh. That wasted me some time. How do I get to the other items on this list? Alright. This must be the bottom, I'm assuming, of the filing cabinet. That's what we're going to call that. It's the filing cabinet. That's just what it is. Line it up. Line it up, idiot. Okay. Alright. Screw that down. The junk drawer station? Probably. Honestly, probably. What am I supposed to be doing with this? Oh, putting it here. Okay. Give me some better clues, my friend. Give me some better clues. What are you doing here? You highlight the object for me to pick it up, but you don't tell me which way I'm going with it. I don't know anymore. Okay. I hate these little things. I always end up twisting them too tight and breaking them. Wait. Alt. That's not a button I use often enough to know which frickin' button that is. I don't know about you guys, but that's not a particular... Like, I use shift and control all the time. Alt, not so much. And I keep trying to hit freaking control for this. I feel like it would have been a more comfortable button for me. Like, just pop over with my pinky and hit it off the keyboard. What is going on here? Okay, it says to put it in. Come on. Step into place. Alright. This is for the doors. The other half of the hinges. Okay. Let's drop those into place. Because that makes more sense putting those in beforehand. Let's go ahead and grab this. Assembly. Should be the small screw, I do believe. Oh, aren't you cute? Okay, are you... Ah, there we are. I was like, do you have a screw or do you do something? Like, alright. There's a... Ah. Like, we're missing a step somewhere. Okay. Scooch back so we can see all the pieces. Alright, I would call that done myself. You know, we just leave that empty space. That's fine. No, they want me to build a whole drawer? I'm assuming that's what we got going on here? A drawer? Okay, Scooby-Dooby that in. Now the other side. I do too many of these. I'm gonna start thinking I'm a professional cabinet maker here. Feel like this needs to go in next. Else you won't be able to slide it in when this is done. Because that just makes sense. Also probably would have made sense for me to put the wooden pegs in first if this was IRL, because I would like totally screw my hammer hitting those metal posts that are sticking out, or mess up the metal post. Come on, angle yourself right, camera. Oh, track, yes, that would be nice. Ah, If I steer the camera upsies and downsies wrong, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It apparently works the same way as airplanes with the reverse up-down movement, or at least mine is set up that way. I don't know if that comes that way or if I messed with a setting at some point, but I keep having problems remembering which way I'm supposed to move the camera. Ah, there we go, there we go. Oh, look! We had 29 seconds to go. Okay, it's not too bad. I still say that's going to be a hair catcher. It needs to be raised up. But at least this part goes all the way to the ground, which means I won't have to worry about dirt and stuff getting under there. Because my current desk assembly is like only 2 inches off the ground, and my vacuum cleaner can't get underneath it. And to get under there with a broom, I'd have to actually get down there and like use the duster to swoop underneath and push stuff out. Because the broom or nothing will get under it. It just becomes a total dust bunny collector. Okay. Oh look, we got a 4% discount on that one. I wonder if the harder they are, the better discount we get? Okay, I'm being a good kid. We're having a nibble real quick of a breakfast bar. Okay. So we have basic cabinet. So we got a countertop. Really 3 basic sides, or 2 sides in the back. Doors, which means there'll be hinges for each door. I'm assuming this is going to be a drawer, so we'll probably have drawer assembly again. Okay. Sabian's super late getting out of work. I thought he doesn't get out of work for another hour. Or is he going in earlier today? Are they like doing early days because of the heat and stuff? I know some places do that. Oh my gosh. It is everywhere. Today is 2:30. Okay. Alright, I'm assuming this is the drawer. There's the 2 doors. The 2 sides. Back. Okay. This is a lot of small boxes, so I'm gonna have to really get on my oh, Sundays are his late days. Okay. Because Sundays are the same days he gets off at the same time as Lefty. I'm going to have to remember that Alt button because I seem to feel like we're going to get a pile of screws in our bag for this. Alright. Here goes nothing. we already did the anchors. Screws. Screw. Alright, pilot holes. This is a really great game. It's very relaxing too. I cannot tell you how many times I've dozed off in the middle of the night just playing in this game with the background music. Okay, that side's done. Let's go over here. I feel like this is a good place. We should be able to completely assemble this drawer. Tiny screws, tiny screws, tiny screws. Okay. Alright. Now we put the bottom of the drawer in. And I think this is going to be the front, maybe? Oh, it wants me to screw it. I'm an idiot. I'm like, I'm trying to assemble the handle. What's going on here? Okay, now the handle. Don't have time for mistakes. Stop making mistakes, Goober. Alright. Eeny, my mini. Go here. Alright. These is literally just dropping those in. Okay, this one is... Okay, put that in. Put that in. Track. Tiny screws. Okay, oh. Wooden thingies. I know they're called dowels, they're called wooden thingies. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. It's wooden thingies. Lots and lots of wooden thingies. Totally miffed that one. Okay. Next. Perfect. Perfect. More tiny screws. We're trucking here. We're trucking here, guys. Because remember, we still have to assemble all of this together. This is just base stuff right now. Oh my gosh. More little wooden thingies. So many little dowel rods. Come on. Okay, okay. Is that it? That it? Alright. Oh! Turning in circles again! Okay. I'm totally concentrating on this a little too hard. Alright. But bam. Okay. Let's assemble these doors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, little scroobies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? If you can't be your own cheerleader, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Everybody needs their own cheerleader. Everybody needs to be their own cheerleader. Okay. Da da da. Okay. That's lit up. That's what we're doing next. Cool. Glad we're on the same page. Is that these? Yes! Cool! Alright. Turn. Cool. Okay, that's what we're supposed to be doing there. No instructions, I'm telling you. It's like they take... It's like opening the box with all the pieces and just taking the instructions and throwing them out the window. And you have to figure out which piece goes where. Which, of course, you know, granted, that's how some people, like, rarely do that. Ha 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 ha. Okay, okay. Hi, Sabian! Welcome into the chat via the Lotus. I hope you had a wonderful day at work. Of course, you know, it was work, so it probably wasn't too wonderful, but I still hope you had a wonderful day at work. At least an easy day. How's that? An easy day at work. Everyone needs an easy work day every once in a while. Okay. Door. Door. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ah! Okay, what do I do? How do I pick it? Okay, it will pick up. I'm like, it's not picking up. Okay. 13 minutes and 13 seconds. Completed below 1630. We did it! With 3 minutes to spare! Yes! Woohoo! Fancy cabinet. This is going so much better than the last time I did these. So much better. Minor loopiness, but all in all was okay. The loopiness he's having due to medications he's on for his headaches. Yeah. Medication and work sometimes do not pan out well with each other depending on your job. I know someone that's on seizure meds, and anytime he does anything outside, in which he's retired now, but used to, his job was working in the heat. But anytime he did anything outside, he'd start to sweat that medication out, and he wouldn't have seizures, but the more he sweat, the more loopy he got, and he would start getting headaches. And it wasn't from a lack of hydration or overheating, because he'd take breaks and he'd drink like water and Gatorade and rehydrate and, you know, stayed in the shade as much as possible. When he didn't take the medicine, he didn't have any issues. But if he was off the medicine for more than a couple of days, his seizure would come back. So it was loopiness and headache or seizure. So yeah, medicine and work don't go well together sometimes. But you gotta have the meds. You gotta have your meds. Okay, so we're gonna make the wall cabinet that kind of sort of matches the cabinet we just made. This should actually be easier than the cabinet we just made. You'd figure they would have had us make this first. There's no countertop. It's literally top, bottom, the two sides, the back, a couple of doors. I bet there's probably at least one shelf in there. This should be easier than last one. Sip of coffee real quick. Alright. Oh, the countertop's in the way. Alright, there's the mounting bracket. What is this? This is a big box, okay. Ah. Okay, you leave me with Sabi and you go take your shower and get ready to go places, do things. Everyone needs a little adventure in their life, even if it's stepping out of the house for 5 minutes. That's a little adventure for some of us. Alright, so where to start? I guess we're going to start with the mounting bracket. Seems like as good a place as any. We got 14 minutes to do this in. Why couldn't it just leave us up here? I mean, come on. He knows we're just going to go to the next hole. Well, see, it left me up here for this one. That was weird that it bounced back for the other ones. I guess because they're not in the camera view? I don't know. Would seem more efficient to leave us at height until we finished. Nobody ever said that video games were efficient, though. Like, if I was doing this in real life, I would not be crawling up and down my ladder for this. I'd be standing on that countertop doing it all at one time. Probably hollering at someone down on the floor to hand me those pieces I forgot. I dropped that screw. No, it's right over there. Get it before the cat rolls it underneath the counters. Alright. I know how to do this step because we've done this step a number of times already, so we're just going to roll with it. Hinge, 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 hinge. Stopper. Wait, no, that's a 4. Can't be those. This one? We're gonna say it's this one. Looks right, they're going in. Alright, those are done. That's done, that's done, that's done. Okay. More parts to sort through. I hate you. I hate you parts. Okay. All the dowels, all the dowels. Okay, what's the big blocks? Is it this? Must be. And that's that. Nope. That one. That's the problem. You get so many screws, you start questioning which one goes to what. They all look about the same length. Or the same size. Apparently that's going there. It wants this piece next. Because with one person, I could see that just floating there magically in real life. Okay, so this must be the frame of... Alright, what do we got up here? More of the long screws. Doop-a-doo-doo. Alright. Flip it over. Attach the back. That's a lot of screws, so it's probably this one? Oh, they're nails. Oh, it's those little tiny finishing nails. Are they finishing nails? They're the tiny nails. The ones that goes in the back of the furniture to hold on that piece that's basically not even wood anymore. It's freaking cardboard. And hope you don't rip that piece. And also hope you lined it up properly so you don't end up either missing the particle board or not grabbing enough of the cardboard. All the wonderful things. Da 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 da. Okay. Alright. Now this clamps the cabinet to that hanger that we put across the back, which in turn is mounted into the studs. What are we doing here? Do I not have a... No. Wait. Oh, is it this? Lord, jeez. Wasting time being stupid. Looking for parts that were right in front of my nose. Okay, okay. Put in the stop. Put in the screw. Attach this, attach that. Now we'll go ahead and screw this down. Alright, this one. Now you want to work. Okay. Okay. Alright, pins for the shelf. Handle on the door. up. That's what was in the box over here, but it just let me see. One already assembled to go next to the one I assembled. Thank God it didn't make me assemble two of them. Oh, one more board. Voila! 4 minutes early. Almost 4.5 minutes early. Nice! Look at us go. That looks so good together, too. I might have to use this combination in a house. I'm not sure what set it's from. I'm sure I could figure it out, though. But they don't look bad together. I was questioning the sideways handles at first. But now that I look at them, it's not bad. I'm used to these being just for drawer pulls. I don't know. Maybe. I definitely like the copper tone on the pine wood though here. I think that's pine. Maybe? Oh. Anyway. %4 discount on hanging cabinets. Next we have a nightstand. I wonder if the complication gets to be the timing on some of these, because that doesn't look that complicated. I mean, a couple of legs, a box, and a drawer, right? Okay, so drawer assembly is here. Nothing on the other sides of the room. Okay, rest of the assembly is here, so yeah. Tell you what, let's start with building the drawer. Let's go ahead and get it completely assembled. Get all our little wooden dowels in. Okay. Sides of drawer. Oh, that's that side. I was trying to put it on the wrong side. Duh. Nobody ever said I was the brightest crayon in the box. Okay, then we do the bottom. Some assembly required here, apparently. Okay, the actual face. Tighten these up. Come on now. There we go. Rails. Small screws. Throw the handle on there. Pop in the screws from the back of it. Okay, and we used all the screws with none left over. Yay! Alright. Apparently not that one. Maybe? Oh, there it goes. I just wasn't holding it in the right place. Gotta hold your mouth right. My grandfather used to tell me about fishing. I think he just wanted me to shut up. Kept telling me I wasn't holding my mouth right was the reason I couldn't catch a fish. I feel like that these little dowel things being put on here and hammered in should have been done laying down before you got to this part. I mean, I could be wrong, but that seems awful dangerous to me. Like, as far as breaking things. Because I would totally bust something. Hit it too hard and, like, completely snap it off one side. Like the whole piece of wood. That would be me. Alright, so this is the top. Here's to hoping we're still doing decent on time. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Alright. Let me put that in. And put... Come on, come on, come on, click in. Whew. Oh! We had 1 second! We finished at 5:44. We had to complete below 5:45. Oh my gosh. I am so glad I didn't look at the time. Oh, that was so close. Oh my gosh. I'm a little worried now. They're only supposed to get harder as you go through. Yeah, wow. I'm so glad you're human again. Did you see that? I finished with 1 second to spare. A nightstand. A little tiny dinky dinky nightstand. I finished at 5:44. It had to be done before 5:45. Ah! Okay, okay. Alright, alright. So, yeah, time is everything. Time is what's going to make this more difficult. Um, we're on to bathtubs. We haven't done any plumbing yet so far. Yeah, I squeaked that in real good. Uh, breathe for a second. Wow. Maybe I should not be drinking coffee when I'm trying to do this. I'm gonna give myself the jitters. Alright, this round we have a bathtub. Okay, there's the actual tub. Looks like it has like a little frame-in surround for the front here, a little front area. And lots of boxes. Okay. Okay, we're stretching first. Alright. Okay, diving in. Okay. Mounting hole. Anchor to wall. Anchor bracket. Screw. Okay. Alright, we have some assembly pieces here. I have no clue what they are. We are winging this. It's really making me build this sucker out, ain't it? Wait, nope, not that piece. This one. Now this one. But. Oh, goes there. Okay, cool. Got that. What's this? This the feet? The feet. The braces. The things. It's all the things. Okay. I put this set on this side. Have you ever wondered how they get plumbing under the bathtub? Have you ever wondered why your bathtub isn't as deep as your floor sometimes? Now you know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw that on. Do we have the parts for this already? I'm assuming so. No, we don't. Okay. Fix the face. Pick up parts. That was dirty. Give me the option to click on something I don't have the parts for. Look up. Put that in. Put that on. Well, at least they didn't make me assemble the wall faucet as well. Surprisingly. And we had 17 seconds to spare. Not bad, not bad. Not as good as when we were having 4 minutes to spare on things, but better than having 1 second to spare on things. Another 4% discount. We will take that. No, it's not a ghetto clawfoot tub. It's actually how modern tubs are made. Like, my parents' tub, they have a cast iron that, most of the parts and everything is running under the house and in the wall. But, like, the tub here in my trailer house is a tub like that one, where there's, like, several inches between the bottom of the tub and the floor. Uh-huh. And actually, this one has fiberglass feet, with a little metal bracer. But yeah, it has little feet that you can't see because of the little thing that's in front of it. And all the plumbing, instead of being ran under the house where it could freeze or get damaged or whatever, is ran between the bottom of the tub and the floor. Or of course the wall. But the initial part is right there in that one little area. I thought it was highly strange too when my landlord got a new tub. Um, and I watched him assemble it, and I was like, "This is weird." Cast iron is what you have, but your tub is floating. Radiator assembly. Not even gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of a radiator. I don't know, like, I've, I'm wondering, what's the deal with radiators in the summer? Can you just like turn them off? I have never lived up north or an area where radiators are at. We don't have them in Texas that I know of. But I'm absolutely like enthralled at the idea of the towel heater radiators. I totally understand that one, Lotus, that reference. Um, yeah, I've seen the towel radiators where it's like a radiator for the bathroom that you can like hang your towels on so it warms your towel while you're uh while you're in the shower. I'm totally like, I need this in my life kind of thing. Something about the idea of just having a warm towel when you get out of a shower or bath just sounds delicious. Okay, maybe not when we're having 100-degree weather, but the rest of the time. What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't understand. Oh! That was a new tool. I didn't know what I was doing with it. I know it was like a little plumbing cutter thing. Like, my dad has those. I've used them before, but I didn't understand, like, how I was supposed to work them. No! We're 4 seconds too slow. Oh. Your grandmother had a towel heater. Those things are amazing. I want warmers in my car seats. I can handle a cold towel, but a cold tushy is not fun in the winter. In the car. You know what? The car seat warmers I could do without. But I have seen. And I don't know how it goes for like cleanliness or like, you know, because I like to replace my toilet seat every once in a while, but I have seen toilet seats that have built-in warmers in them, and I'm just like, not having to sit on a cold toilet seat in the middle of January just sounds amazing. Okay. We might have to retry this one. We were only off by 4 seconds, and that 4 seconds could be chalked up to me not knowing how to use that little clipper. And it's less than a minute to do it, so let's try this one more again. Just for funs. Alright. Focus. Okay, so it's not letting me screw those parts in yet. Okay, now we can do it. Okay, tighten this in. Tighten this one in. Screw that down. Screw this down. Yes! Completed. In time frame. Agreed, I want a warm water bidet too that can be hot or cold. Not electric. I don't have expensive wants at all. You and me both. No expensive wants at all. No expensive wants at all. Nah, never. I shall have all of it one day. Maybe only in my dreams, but I shall have it all one day. Alright, next up on our list is a shower. Apparently these times are getting harder and harder, so we gotta buckle down for these. No more warm-ups. Alright. Panels. More panels. Parts. We're going to pick up the parts box first. Okay, there's the floor. Okay. Alright, everything is right here. Alright, apparently we have to do all of our pilot holes and anchors first. What? No. Alright. Pick this up. Put it in. Grab this. No. There. Okay. There. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da. Not sure where that is. Let's go over here. Oh, not that one. This one? Nope. Definitely. Look up. Alright, where's his pipe? Where's the pipe? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Assembly! Where are you? Okay, needs a screw. There's a screw. Got it. Okay. Little cap off. Again. Screw. Cap. Faucet. Handle. Oh, it didn't make me screw in the bottom. Alright. But what? Yes, in time! Yeah! Woohoo! Finished in 3:12, had to be completed before 3:40. Okay, we only have time for one or two more. But on the up note, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7. Okay, on an up note, there's 15 of these, so we'll have made it through about half of the moderate, and it looks like there's only 2 of the complex at this time, or maybe more will open later. I'm not sure, but next on our list we have to do is a wardrobe. This actually looks more like it should have been the complex category. Alright. Let's find all of our work zones, all of our things. We have 2 boxes here, not sure what's going on with that. Well, these drawers are pre-assembled, so I'm assuming assemble this one drawer assembles all them. Oh, pieces of wood, pieces of wood. More assembly stuff, more assembly stuff. Cool. Okay, this will be fun. Tell myself that. Let's go. What do I know? I know how to assemble a drawer. We have that down pat. So let's start there. Okay. Face the drawer. Come on. Come on. Rails. Ah. Okay, drawer done. Woo! So much! So much! Brief? One thing at a time. That's all we have to do. One thing at a time, right? Right. 12. So it's gotta be these little tiny ones. Okay, that work area is finished. Next set. Next set. Bam. 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 Bam bam! These? Yes, it was those. Okay. I assume. Okay. That one's in. That's in. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, we have another one over here. Okay, okay, we can do this. You go there, you go there. Last two wooden dowels. There. There. Next green box. Okay, it says do this next. Yeah. Alright, now we take this piece, lay it here. Now, what piece is that? Oh, we have assembly here we didn't do. Okay. Alright. This one? There. This one? Here. Here. Okay. Bam. There we go. One again. Done that side. Tighten these up. Don't over tighten like we would in real life because we're idiots. Okay, there's that. Okay, green box. Tiny screw. Wooden dowel. Okay, cool. I'm assuming this is what we're using to attach them together. This one, it says? Come on, guys. You gotta put these parts closer together. No, get on there. Don't fight me. I ain't got time for you to fight me, you. Alright, these. Top and bottom here. Oh, did they not have to? Okay. Whoa. Okay, still going as fast as we can. Okay, this side, what's we got? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Stand you up straight. Still going here, still going. Alright, that's an easy enough. We can put that bar in. We still gotta do that over there. Pick up this box. Oh, that's gonna be a whole lot. Okay. Bar. Bunch of Scrooby Doobies. Okay, this is as far as this goes. Wood. Where's the wood? Where's the wood? There's the wood. With the wood! Okay, still haven't done these yet. Okay. Alright, come on. Okay, more shelves, more shelves. Come on, pick it up. One more, one more, one more. Where is it? There it is, there it is. Oh, I gotta do the one I freaking assembled. There, okay. Not letting me pick it up. Did we do it? Did we do it? Look at that! Look at that! Complete below 17 minutes. We did it in 12 minutes and 27 seconds! Yes! Yes! Oh, nice. That sounds like that sounds like good. That sounds good, Lotus. And that's not a bad deal either. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, so yeah. We have made it through half of our moderate and all of the simple assemblies. I think we did fairly well. Not sure if anyone wants to see more of these. Is that a thing? Like, do we want to do the rest of these on stream? Because that's going to take up another, like, half a stream. Or do we want me just to do these off stream? Because I feel like since we've done a 2-hour episode showing the simple to the moderate, that it should be enough that people can get it. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. That way we can just jump straight into working our houses next time. Anyway. God. I think that will be it for this recording, at least for this VOD. I'm going to continue putting together a couple more boxes. I appreciate everyone who has watched the recording.